MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. At the plate, Billy Burns. He will lead this one off today.
Pittsburgh, right fielder Billy Burns.
Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit on the ground, but foul. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk moves over, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
This one's flared toward left center. Polanco coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Gregory Polanco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 55, Josh.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the Plate, Jed Jerko. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Francisco Cervelli.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and the Pirates are in the hit column. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Runner goes for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. And the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding into the box, Michael Wacha. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a flare out to left center. Mercer into shallow left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Billy Burns.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just got a piece up the line. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that's popped up. Diaz is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in for his second at bat, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 15.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko. In the air to straightaway right. Burns is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Heading out towards shallow right. Burns shading to his right, and the inning is over. Striding in, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gregory Polanco.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 10, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jordy Mercer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance and see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Fowler giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Burns is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand
Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Michael Wacha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wacha
starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Alan Henson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Dexter Fowler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Henson gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carpenter.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Burns ranging back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 14, Billy.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Starling Marte, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. On the move again from first. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty over to his right, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Polanco.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Colton Wong. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared out toward left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 55.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cervelli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Waka. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Michael Waka.
Matt Adams is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Matt Adams.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carpenter.
Too low, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the Matt Bowman will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice. Meadows will get the call here as he'll hit
for the Pirates, number 77.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Runners off for second. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty has it in his tracks. 1 out. Stepping in, Billy Burns. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fouled back. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's Starling Marte. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a soft liner. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great exit.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here. In the late going. Men on third with 2 down. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Wade Davis comes on looking for a save here in the. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burns is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.